Hello, my friends. Good morning and good evening, wherever you are. This is 2017 Dasara. Happy Dasara to all of you and Bommala Koluvu at my house. This is Satish Vadlamani or aka VV Subramaniam, however you know me. Okay, so I will do this presentation in a combination of both English and Telugu so that the non-Golti people can also enjoy the presentation. Okay, we start off with the leftmost part of this Bommala Koluvu. Bommala Koluvu is also can be translated in English as assembly of dogs. Okay, so the leftmost part of this presentation is, we start off with Vrindavanam. Vrindavanam, where Krishna and Radha are there and the Gopikas are there. Krishna ni begane barau, Krishna ni begane barau, come back as Jesus. Anyway, you probably heard the most famous Colonial Brothers song, which I have just now butchered a little bit, but that's okay. I just want you to have a little bit of fun. Okay, so ikkad nunchi entante we'll move to the top. We'll move to, first of all, show the man who has promoted the peace throughout the history of the world, of course, even before Jesus, and that is Buddha. Okay, there is Gautama Buddha in his enlightened state. Namo tasya rahata samma sambuddhasya buddham sharanam gacchami dhammam sharanam gacchami. A little bit of from the Buddhist Pali for you. Of course, when you go to Japan, you will see a lot of the Buddhas and the monasteries, and recently I spent about 3 months in the Japan. Okay, from the Buddha, ఏం చేస్తామంటే we'll go to the Adi Lakshmis and the Ashtalakshmis. These are all the Lakshmis. Adi Lakshmi, Ashtalakshmi. For everything, for all your material aspirations, there is a Lakshmi. There is a Lakshmi for money, there is a Lakshmi for strength, wealth, and everything you see. Akhilandeshwari, Chamundeshwari, Palayamam Gauri, Paripalayamam Gauri. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to spare you for the rest of the song. The next row is once again just a potpourri of both Indian gods and otherwise. Okay, you have the Buddha there, you have Ganesha, and then you have Saraswati, and of course Lakshmi there, and then Rama, Krishna, and Sita. Krishna is there, okay, and in all resplendence. In the next row, what we have is we have a marriage ceremony. Okay, we have the band playing there. It is also called Dolu Sonai. Okay, when you have perform a marriage in Telugulo pelli cheskunte, you have Dolu Sonai in the traditional marriage, and you can also see the marriage hall there where the wife and husband are there. It also happens that the Japanese marriage is also very, very, very similar. They also have a mandir, and the husband and the wife got married. The only difference is they drink quite a bit of sake during the marriage. Not sure why. Okay, there is the palanquin. Okay, where the bride is being taken. Don't you wish that you want to be married again by looking at this? Okay, the next row is basically showing you some of the places we have been to and some of the people we have met. The first one is, of course, Japan. In the Japan, you can see a Japanese woman in her kimono, and that happens to be Tokyo Tower. For those of you who have younger children, you can probably recognize who that is. That is one of the anime characters who has made, worldwide famous. The next is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and potentially probably an Italian girl looks like it. Then after that, then tarvata you have Statue of Liberty, and the Eiffel Tower, and looks like a French a boy and a girl who are probably in their adolescent love or children love or something. And then of course, then we have the Indian couple, looks like a Brahmin couple, husband and a wife, and there you see, they're right before the Mandiram. Okay, and then you have the Colosseum. Okay, and in front of the Colosseum you have probably an Italian boy or girl sitting. To make sure that you visit the Trevi Fountain if you are in Roma, and you pay your respects there, so that your love for your loved one will be everlasting. Not last but the least is the monument, okay, which is the American monument. If you come to Washington DC, you can see that. Then tarvata next we will go to the Seven Hills. Okay, Seven Hills lo entante this is the Tirumala, okay, with the Seven Hills. At the backdrop is Lord Venkateswara. Edukondlavada Venkateramana Govinda 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 Govinda. These are all the 7 hills that you can see here. Okay, these are just improvised stones. Okay, these are not really the hills. And then the backdrop you can see Lord Venkateswara, who is always in debt. The interest rate is so high that he can never repay the debt to Kubera. Okay, and then to the last but not the least, we come to the Panchatantra. These are all the themes of Panchatantra. The first one is, this is the story of the birds and the net. Okay, the birds have been caught by the hunter in the net, and then the birds decide that if all of them fly together, then they can escape and they can probably carry the weight of the net. Okay, this is the concept of teamwork that we can all teach our children, since we are getting close to our early 50s and mid 50s. Okay, then the next story is that of the lion and the rabbit here. This is the story of the lion and rabbit ante. The lion and rabbit is basically a story of presence of mind. These are all leadership things that are taught in expensive seminars that I am giving to you free of cost. Free of cost. This is okay. Presence of mind and thinking on the feet matter. And thinking of the feet. Adi. Here you can see the lion and the rabbit. Dan tarvata, the next thing is this story of the 4 friends matter. These 4 friends is the deer that is trapped, and then there is the crow. Okay, and then there is the rat. Okay, the deer is trapped. And then there is also tabelu. Tabelu means tortoise. Okay, the tabelu pretends that it is dead. Zoom chesen Sudha. And they pretends it is dead. And then the rat will take care of the net. So this is the story of friendship. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, we are not talking about Facebook friends over here, mind you. These are friends who actually come to your home, talk to you, and potentially help you when you are in need. Okay? Facebook friends are different. They're only there when you have some time to while away, or you need some time to while away. Then tarvata, the next thing is the crocodile. Okay, the crocodile and the monkey. You can see the crocodile and the monkey. And the crocodile wants to eat the monkey, and the monkey says, okay, wait a second, I don't have my heart with me. That heart is in the tree. Let me go get it, and then it will go. So what is the moral of that story, the crocodile and the monkey? Okay, it's basically once again a presence of mind story. And then after that, what you have here, my friends, is a racetrack. Okay, this is the racetrack, the hare and the tortoise story. Okay, you can see here the hare is sleeping here. The hare is busy. It is sleeping, or actually not so busy, sleeping, and the tortoise is winning the race here. Okay, the tortoise has already won the race. Modern hare could potentially beat the tortoise. But the moral of the story that we want to tell our children is usually the more conservative approach wins. You want to know a true story? Mr. Sundar Pichai conservative man, never raised his voice in meetings, and became the CEO of Google, my friends. CEO of Google. There ends my story for you, or example. QED. Okay? The next story is that of Avu Puli. Avu Puli kada. Okay? The cow said, okay, let me go feed my son and come back. Okay, don't eat me yet. Where is the son? Where is the child? The child is there somewhere, my friends. It is there somewhere. The child does not even know mother is going to go to become the fodder to a tiger. Okay, so the mother, okay, for those of you Telugu people who went to and learned some Telugu poems, of very wonderful poem written by called Vedkolu, written by a Telugu poet. It's called Vedkolu. It goes like this: Cholakana Jalahadantavu, Chorakana Dronakana Dudi Cholkana Summi, Ilanagi Dhuli Cholkana, Mari Cholkana Tallileni Sutudu Kumara. The cow is telling the child how a child without a mother is treated in this world. Okay, the child does not understand this. Okay, just like that we try to teach our children many things, but the children don't have their antennas up. The next story, my friends, is that of the three fishes. What we want to learn from the three fishes is this. Okay, this is the three fishes here. Is there are many ways you can learn things in your life. You can learn from yourself, and you're a wise man. You learn from other people's mistakes, or you do not learn at all, right? So that is the story of the three fishes. One of the fish left the pond before the pond became dry. The other fish pretended to die, and then it escaped. And finally is the third fish that was a fool and did not take action at the right place at the right time, died, my friends. So don't be sorry for the third fish. That's how it is, and that's life is. Unforgiving. The next story is that of Mongoose and the boy and the snake. Okay, the family members, the mongoose actually helped the boy and killed the snake, and there was blood on it. Okay, the family thought the mongoose was trying to kill the boy and kill the mongoose. This is the story of misunderstanding, my friends. This tells us ఏమిటంటే జీవితంలో కొంచెము శాంతత ఉండాలి. You got to have some patience, okay, and not to do things in haste. Sometimes we're shouting at each other without reason and without taking a step back. Perhaps we need to think about that. The last story now, we are coming to the last story almost, is the story of the crow. Okay, and it had to drink the water. So it said, okay, I'm coming to come up with a nice engineering idea. Put the stones into this long, what do you call it, jar over there, so that the water comes up and then I can drink the thing. So that is Panchatantra for you. Okay, this kind of concludes the Bommala Koluvu at Frisco, Saltgrass Lane of V.V. Subramaniam Satish Vadlamani's house. I am only the videographer. I have not helped in any of this other than the videography. Hope you enjoy this, and for now you will get a glimpse of the videographer. There you go, and thank you very much. Amen. Namaste. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thank you very much, my friends. Until next Dasara, adios, amigos.